Okay guys, we're live. Hey everybody, this is Bobby Clue with the Somerset-Pulaski County Chamber of Commerce, back round 2 this week for another virtual ribbon cutting. Very excited. We are on the side of Ogden Street right now, and we're a couple doors down from Baxter's Coffee, and I'm here with one of our newer members, Viviana Hernandez. Viviana owns Elina Events. So Elina Events, boutique, event planning, gift shop. Like I said, we're right here on the side of Ogden Street, and always to remind everybody, the reason that we're doing this is this started out because we couldn't do in-person ribbon cuttings, and it's just kind of worked out very well. So we want to be able to make sure that people at home can still tune in and get to know a little bit more about the businesses here in our community. So Viviana, hi. Welcome.
Hi.
Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you for coming.
Well, you have a beautiful space, and it's about as easy to find as anything in town.
Yes.
So if you can have a chance to say, I'm right next to Baxter's, everybody knows where you're at. So
Yes.
we're right here on the side of Ogden Street. Tell me a little bit about Elina Events.
Well, pretty much I do event planning, and I also have a boutique that sells special occasion clothes. So it's not just limited to like bridal, because there's a lot of places where I can't put special occasion boutique, so I just do bridal. So I do have bridal gowns, prom dresses, wedding party dresses, or even just a dress if you're a guest and you don't have anywhere to go.
So any kind of formal event that you
Yes.
might be going to as well. So if you're going to a gala or a really formal event where you might be black tie or something like that,
Yes.
you can come find dresses here as well.
Yes, and tuxedo rentals for the guys,
Oh,
so I didn't
tuxedo.
forget about them.
Yeah,
and then
hey,
we
thank
have
you.
shoes and jewelry and any type of accessory that you will need for it.
Well, it's a beautiful space. Could we go inside and can we look at your building?
Yes.
Great. Yeah, it's a beautiful space here, and as you can see immediately, you can see tiaras, you can see formal dresses. You've got lots of stuff over here for children. Tell me about this area. Let's talk about it first.
Okay.
Let's go over here and you tell us a little bit about this area.
Okay, so this is kind of like my kids' area. So I have different types of flower girl dresses, and they can also be used, for first communions. I have a selection of shoes over here. So I do have a large selection also of kids' shoes, which is kind of rare. I don't know of many places here that have them. And then regular dresses for little girls, if they're going to be like in I do pageant dresses, but these are a little bit more casual.
Sure.
So
What if there was going to be a flower girl or something like that in a wedding? Do you have stuff like
Yes, I have. I have like a huge selection. I have more dresses in the back.
Uh-huh.
But I do carry Mary's Bridal, and they do bridal, and then they do bridesmaids and flower girl dresses.
So anything that if you're looking for a young girl, if she was doing pageants
Yes.
or any kind of, if she's going to be at a wedding or going to a formal event, you've got them covered from
Yes.
dresses to shoes and everything in between,
Yes.
to the jewelry and the tiaras and
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
Well, I know I have two little girls. I have a 2-year-old, a 6-year-old, and I think they would love all these sparkly
Yes.
shoes over here.
My little girls are like always picking their their shoes, and they want to get the little heels. So a lot of them have little heels. And
Oh, that's cute.
they want to be like a big girl.
That's fun. Well, this is great, and again, it looks like you've got several things over here. That would this be for weddings?
This would be for like first communions and baptism.
Okay.
It's tradition to have the candle to
Sure.
represent.
Yes.
I mean, each thing has like a meaning. So I have a large selection of that as well, and then like little bouquets and little girls' shoes, and then over here I have if you're gonna do like the christening for the kids,
Right.
for babies. So there's a selection
Sweet.
of
I remember
yeah,
that.
dresses
Yeah.
and suits for boys.
Well, that's great. And I see boys' shoes
Yes,
over here
boys'
as well.
shoes, Yes.
Look at that, bit loafers for the boys, white bit loafers. I like that. Yeah. So let's go take a look at some other things.
Okay.
Okay, so so again, I guess you can come right over here. This is for tux rentals, I'm
Yes,
assuming.
I have tux. I do Jim's formal wear tuxes. And then here are some of the catalogs of dresses that I can get. I also offer Benjamin Walk, which they have a large selection of, special occasion shoes and bridal shoes.
That's great. So if it's not here today, you can find it. You can
Yes.
get it here in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's even better.
Yeah, with COVID, I wasn't able to order a lot because a lot of companies weren't shipping either.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, anything that you want, like I can get it. Usually comes in, pretty quick. So.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess we've got to go to the showstopper over here. This room over here.
Yes.
So this is all the dresses. So
Yes.
I'm
yes.
sure there's a lot of interested viewers right now, and tell them about how do you find your dresses? Do the prices vary quite a bit? Is there something for everybody's price
Yeah.
level in here?
Well, obviously, like the prom dresses are a little bit higher, but I mean, I like to be budget friendly, so
Sure.
I have different catalogs that aren't just like top prom designers. So so I have like if you want to do like bridesmaid dresses or mother of the bride or groom, and so I have a lot of these in stock as well, and then cocktail. So these would be a little bit more like if you're going to be like a wedding guest, and so. But I do have dressier. And then I have stuff for like everybody. I mean, from a size small to like a 5X, So I try to include.
Well, that's great because
Yeah.
The world makes lots of different size people,
Yes.
so it's good to have something for everybody. But it's a lovely selection of dresses, and I see you have jewelry out here as well. So if you want to complete the ensemble, you can
Yes.
get the earrings, and you can get it looks like necklaces. You've got all
Yes.
sorts of different things out here. So.
Yes, I try to have just like stuff that you don't have to go out of town to get it. Come in here and get it quick, and I try to get a lot of stuff, in stock. Have a lot of stuff in stock. It's kind of hard to say, and then that way, you don't have to wait for it if you're in a hurry to get it.
One of the things that we talk a lot about at the Chamber, and I think we talked about earlier, is that it's really important right now to shop local.
Yes.
I think a lot of times we talk about shopping local, and then we find the same thing on Amazon, and it's $5 cheaper, and we go, buy it from Amazon.
Yes.
And that's all well and good, but now is the time when we really need to support our local retailers.
Yes.
So I would encourage everybody out there, to give all of these local businesses a shot at your business. Before you look at Walmart or before you look at Amazon, look at these local retailers. The next time you need a cocktail dress, come over here and see Viviana. The next time your daughter might need a bridesmaid or a flower girl gown or a pair of formal shoes,
Yes.
give them a try. Come over here and try it out, because you're going to feel really good if you are helping these local businesses out. Viviana is someone that is in our community. We see her every day. I drive by your business daily.
Yes.
So I bet a lot of you all do when you're driving over to Baxter's or anywhere up downtown. So I would encourage you to support these small businesses. Now, one thing I would ask, how do people get a hold of you? If they know where you're located at now, what are your hours, and how do people get a hold of you? Do you have a Facebook, website, phone numbers? Well, how do we get a hold of you?
Yes, I do have Facebook and Instagram and a website, but what I update the most is Facebook. Being my business by myself, it's kind of hard to manage all of them. But I mean, Facebook is the one that I keep updated like constantly. So a lot of times I do have like events on the weekends and I have to close. So I mean, I would post that. So
what's going on as a small business owner, check Facebook before you
Yes.
drive over here.
Yes.
Or give you a call. I'm sure your number's on there as well.
Yes. But
Great.
yes, I do open Tuesday to Saturday. I do open by appointments on Sundays and Mondays because I have a lot of people that want a little bit more privacy.
Sure.
So I mean, I do. So on Mondays I do appointments. During the week I'm open 11 to 7, and then Saturdays from 10 to 5.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you for allowing us to come over today and see your shop. And again, there's something really special about supporting local businesses. So I would encourage everybody to do that. I want to thank Viviana for taking the time to do this. And guys, I want to thank you all for tuning in for another one episode of our virtual ribbon cutting series. What we're going to do now is we're going to go outside and we're going to do an in-person ribbon cutting with some of our ambassadors and some friends, and we're going to do that. But stay tuned. We're going to keep these virtual ribbon cuttings going. We've got more on a weekly basis. So thanks again for tuning in, and everybody be safe. Thank you.